We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Digging in now, Jared Sands, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, number 1.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in, Jeff Kavanaugh, and as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Kavanaugh is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now that's popped up. Perez is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ralph James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rangers set down in order, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians,
Here it comes.
the third baseman, Huntsman. 1-0.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Major moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping up now, Eric Chick. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Chick swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Sean Shaw, as he'll take a look at ball one. The average entering play at a cool .330. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The catcher, Corey.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Standing in now, Corey Major, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That average way up there to start things out. 8 home runs and 21 driven in. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Dawson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Hernandez at second. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So striding forward now, Larry Flores. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Texas. So now Carlos Santana. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's inside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. So digging in now, Reggie Eppa, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Low roller, and he barehands it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Standing in, Jared Sands. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Sands, a native Texan, has had a nice season to this point, and he may well earn a spot on the All-Star squad because of it. He comes into today second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Set to deal on 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, Jeff Kavanaugh. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the third, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. At the start of the day, they find themselves among the best teams in the league in on-base percentage and runs scored. Talking with one of the coaches during batting practice, he told me, it's great to get guys on base, but it only really matters if you're finding ways to bring them home. We do that really well, and it's a credit to the focus of our hitters in big situations. Sounds like a clutch factor to me, and they seem to have it, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, Jordan Woodrow.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pops this one up. Dawson camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound. especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Popped up. James is there, and that ends the inning. One left for the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Ralph James. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Rangers.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Chick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The 1-0 home. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Flores is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. So next to the plate for Texas, Corey Major. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
In there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Gavin Dawson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The center field.
Now in the box, Larry Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slow roller down the third baseline. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. Got him. Rangers set down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Mercado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Mercado is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that if he can a little bit here.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And this one is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above. And this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That evens it up 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Jose Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Still a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Flores is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Indians on top, 2-1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Reggie Eppa. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jared Sands. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Jeff Kavanaugh, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 2-1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
No balls and a strike to count. hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Franmil Reyes. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
The center fielder, number 35.
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No hits to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The next 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So here's Tyler Naquin.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Ready for another shot now, Ralph James. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Chick. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez showing off his range. And that's the 2nd out.
Now back.
So stepping in, Sean Shaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Dalton Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Texas, number 44, Dalton Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. He stays alive, still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe.